What if the most famous temple complex in Southeast Asia was just the tip of an ancient iceberg? What if beneath the jungles of Cambodia lay evidence of civilizations so advanced they challenge everything we thought we knew about the region's history? Deep in the heart of Cambodia, archaeologists have uncovered startling evidence that sophisticated urban centers thrived here as early as 500 BCE, more than 1,000 years before the first stones of Angkor Wat were ever laid. These discoveries are rewriting the history books and revealing that the Khmer Empire didn't emerge from nowhere, but built upon the foundations of far older, equally impressive civilizations. The story begins in the early 2000s, when satellite imagery and ground-penetrating radar began revealing massive geometric patterns hidden beneath centuries of jungle growth. What researchers found defied expectations. Across the Cambodian landscape, they discovered evidence of extensive canal systems, massive earthworks, and urban planning on a scale that rivaled anything found in the ancient world. The most significant discoveries center around the Mekong Delta region and the areas surrounding what would later become Angkor. Using laser technology called LiDAR, scientists have mapped enormous hydraulic engineering projects dating back over 2 millennia. These aren't simple irrigation ditches, but sophisticated water management systems featuring reservoirs, canals, and flood control mechanisms that demonstrate advanced mathematical and engineering knowledge. One of the most remarkable sites is located near the modern town of Sambor Prey Kook, where archaeologists have uncovered evidence of a major urban center that flourished around 500 BCE. The site reveals a complex society with specialized craftsmen, extensive trade networks, and monumental architecture that predates Angkor by centuries. Pottery fragments found here show influences from India, China, and even the Mediterranean, suggesting these ancient Cambodians were part of a vast international trading network. The engineering achievements of these pre-Angkor civilizations are truly staggering. They constructed massive earthen embankments called burrays that could store millions of gallons of water during the dry season. These weren't just functional, they were precisely engineered to specific mathematical proportions that maximized water retention while minimizing evaporation. The level of planning required suggests a centralized authority with advanced knowledge of hydraulics, mathematics, and astronomy. Archaeologist Damien Evans, who has led much of the recent research, describes the discoveries as mind-blowing. He explains that we're looking at urban planning and water management systems that rival anything found in the Roman Empire, but they're happening in Southeast Asia centuries earlier than we ever imagined possible. The evidence suggests these ancient Cambodians developed unique solutions to the challenges of their environment. The region experiences extreme seasonal variations, with devastating floods during monsoon season, followed by severe droughts. The pre-Angkor civilizations created an intricate network of channels, ponds, and reservoirs that not only managed these extremes, but turned them into advantages, supporting large urban populations and intensive agriculture. Radiocarbon dating of organic materials found in these ancient waterworks confirms their age, with some structures dating back to 800 BCE or earlier. Stone tools and ceramics found at these sites show technological sophistication that challenges our understanding of Southeast Asian development. These weren't primitive societies struggling to survive in the jungle, but complex civilizations with advanced metallurgy, sophisticated art, and extensive trade connections. One of the most intriguing discoveries involves massive stone sculptures and architectural elements that predate Angkor's famous bas-reliefs by centuries. These early works show artistic styles that would later influence the classical Angkor period, suggesting cultural continuity spanning over a millennium. The sculptures depict complex religious and mythological scenes, indicating these ancient Cambodians had developed sophisticated belief systems and artistic traditions. The scale of these discoveries has forced historians to reconsider the entire timeline of Southeast Asian civilization. Previously, scholars believed the region remained relatively undeveloped until Indian cultural influences arrived around the 1st century CE. The new evidence suggests indigenous populations had already developed complex societies with advanced technology and extensive trade networks centuries earlier. Genetic analysis of ancient remains found at these sites reveals populations with diverse origins, suggesting these early Cambodian centers attracted people from across Southeast Asia and beyond. This cosmopolitan character may explain their rapid technological and cultural development, as different groups brought various skills and knowledge that combined to create something entirely new. The mystery deepens when considering what happened to these advanced civilizations. Around 200 BCE, many of the major pre-Angkor centers appear to have been abandoned or significantly reduced in size. Climate data suggests this period coincided with major environmental changes, including shifts in monsoon patterns and river courses. Some researchers theorize that the same water management systems that enabled their rise may have become liabilities when environmental conditions changed. However, the abandonment wasn't complete. Archaeological evidence suggests that knowledge and traditions from these early civilizations were preserved and eventually incorporated into later Khmer culture. The hydraulic engineering techniques, artistic styles, and urban planning concepts that made Angkor possible can be traced back to these mysterious predecessors. Recent discoveries continue to expand our understanding of these ancient civilizations. Ground-penetrating radar has revealed additional sites scattered across Cambodia, each adding new pieces to the puzzle. Some show evidence of specialized industrial areas, others reveal massive defensive earthworks, and still others contain elaborate burial complexes that suggest highly stratified societies with powerful ruling elites. The implications extend far beyond Cambodia. These discoveries suggest that complex civilizations developed independently across Southeast Asia much earlier than previously thought, challenging Eurocentric views of ancient world development. They demonstrate that tropical environments, often dismissed as barriers to civilization, could actually support sophisticated urban societies with advanced technology. As research continues, each new discovery raises as many questions as it answers. Who were these ancient engineers and artists? How did they develop such advanced techniques? What caused their apparent decline, and how much of their knowledge survived to influence later civilizations? The mystery of Angkor's predecessors reminds us that history is far from complete. Beneath every jungle canopy and buried under every ancient field, there may be evidence of civilizations that achieved greatness, faced challenges, and left legacies that continue to influence our world today. These ancient Cambodians prove that human ingenuity and adaptation know no boundaries, creating wonders that still amaze us over 2 millennia later.